August is wrapping up with this week.
Have you finished your summer homework yet?
Forget homework. I am more worried about my plans for this week.
Then we will fill the rest of your summer scrapbook with each day's event.
So I just paste in screenshots, right?
Exactly. If today's video covers the highlights, your summer homework is covered too.
Then I want you to start with today's rundown.
I will run through the schedule from the top, then priorities, then what comes later.
It helps that we always check the calendar before diving in.
Peaks are Max Monday, Raid Hour, and Go Battle Thursday.
And most of it swaps over on Wednesday morning.
First up is the slot that ends Monday night.
No slacking off right from the start, then.
Ultra Unlock. Water Festival ends on August 24th at 8 in the evening.
But the reward pickup sticks around, right?
You can still claim rewards until August 26th at 8 in the evening. What starts up is the new Go Pass on August 25th.
When is the best time for the new one?
From Saturday, August 29th at midnight, the daily cap on Go points disappears. Those rewards expire on September 1st, so do not forget to claim.
And the third one, Go Pass August, runs to September 8th.
That one is not urgent. Next is the slot that ends Tuesday night.
Which slot has the next deadline coming up?
Raids that end Tuesday night. Here is how much time is left.
How much time do these raids have left?
Lunala and Mega Swampert run until Tuesday, August 25th at 9 in the evening. Mega Swampert has the top water damage of anything this week.
You told me last week, and I still have not touched it. I need a water attacker, so I will run raids tonight.
That covers the Tuesday cutoffs. Next up is what starts Monday.
Next are the max battles you can start on Monday.
Of everything this week, that one is the easiest to jump into.
Which Pokemon is the one showing up on Monday?
Monday is Max Monday, and the boss is Dynamax Hitmontop. On August 24th, Max Monday runs from 6 in the morning to 9 at night.
Even on an unpredictable day, I can still fit that in.
Hitmontop itself keeps showing up all the way through Sunday, August 30th. Hitmontop has high defense, but its HP is thin.
If Hitmontop cannot tank on its own, I want to know where it fits.
For that, look at the bosses it works well against.
The 3 Regis arriving Wednesday are lined up right there.
Next, we will look at how it performs in everyday play.
What does Hitmontop evolve from in the first place?
Tyro becomes Hitmontop when HP is the highest of its 3 individual values. Its base stats are low though, so it has never stood out. It is a novelty pick in the leagues, or a dancer parked in a gym.
Wait, what do you mean, a dancer?
Hitmontop does a distinctive spin when you leave it in a gym. That spin is why the card says to leave it dancing in a gym. It is useless in a real fight, but great for laps.
That wraps up Monday. So what is it that starts on Tuesday?
Next is the event that starts on Tuesday.
If the wild spawns change over, I want to head outside.
PokemonXP starts on Tuesday, August 25th at 10 in the morning. It ends Friday morning, so the wild lineup is worth chasing all week.
I want to know which of these are worth raising.
I put the raid and lead use of each evolution under the art. The lineup also shifts day by day.
So from Tuesday I chase this lineup, and Dano is the rare one.
There are also attacks they learn this week.
If I am after a featured attack, I want the conditions first.
From August 25th at 10 in the morning to August 30th at 8 in the evening. In that window, you either catch one or evolve one. If you are going for the evolution, save the pre-evolution first.
I will go check whether any pre-evolutions are asleep in my storage.
Some of them learn it both before and after evolving. I marked the usable leagues to the left of each picture.
Walrein even learns too. With so many, I will pick by where I need them.
The one I recommend is Feraligatr with Hydro Cannon.
My line is still stopped at Croconaw.
Evolve it during the event, and it gets Hydro Cannon.
So catching one or evolving one both work.
You cannot get Hydro Cannon with a normal charged TM. It hits hard in raids and holds up in the Great League.
I will evolve mine on Tuesday.
Once Tuesday is done, next comes Wednesday.
The Mega Boss swaps over on Wednesday morning, right?
And the one coming in is this week's headliner.
Is Mega Gyarados really something I can count on? My own Gyarados has been sitting unused this whole time.
It can hold the front line as water or as dark.
So I can bring either side depending on the opponent.
In battles, though, it can only enter the Mega League. Even so, of this week's Megas, Mega Gyarados is the most worth raising.
So raids are the use case. And my Dynamax Gyarados can Mega Evolve too. I am going to go collect Mega Energy.
If you are collecting, the real push starts Wednesday morning.
And one more thing swaps over that same morning.
On Wednesday morning, something even bigger is on the move.
I will rebuild my whole schedule around that.
The 3 legendaries all swap in together.
When they all arrive at once, I cannot decide where to start. Still, I want to raid all 3 of them before the week ends.
Starting with Regirock, one at a time.
My Regirock has been asleep in storage this whole time. I know it is tough, but I cannot picture where to use it.
Regirock has one of the highest defense stats of any Pokemon, but when it goes on the attack, that toughness does nothing. It pays off in the leagues, still holding as a wall. And as a Dynamax battler, Regirock is a top-class tank.
If we count Dynamax too, then that changes the story. I will run this week's legendary raids just to get Regirock candy.
Next up is the Ice one, Regice.
How is Regice different from the one we just covered?
Here is the thing. Its stats are exactly the same as Regirock.
If the insides match, then I can treat them the same way.
Not quite. Regice has fewer places where it shines. Dynamax Regice exists too, but it lacks the deciding punch. Even as an ice tank, it is hard to find a job.
If I still want one, rating for the candy sounds right.
Of the 3, the last one is the one that shines in battle.
So how does Registeel get used in battle?
Of the 3, Registeel gets the most playing time in battle. In the Great and Ultra Leagues, its bulk and steel resistances fit together. If you are in it for battling, Registeel is worth securing.
My Ultra Lead team has had the wall slot open forever. I am going to build one Registeel up properly.
Whether you can take those 3 solo, though, is another story.
How do you tell whether you can beat one solo?
It is the boss HP divided by your strongest attacker, shown as seconds. Those seconds do not account for shields or dodging.
So that assumes a maxed attacker, and my hands slow it down further.
3 things move that number: Weather, Zacian, and Mega Evolution. Of those 3, the Mega Boost is the one that does not apply to a solo run.
I will check the numbers for each boss on the page linked in the description.
Keep that in mind, and let us look at the 6 bosses this week.
So how do the 6 bosses look?
Lunala and Mega Swampert run through Tuesday, and you can take both of those solo.
Mega Swampert sounds like one even I could handle. I want to get one round in before Tuesday.
The 3 Regis start Wednesday, and solo will not get you there. Against the time limit, the 3 Regis take close to twice as long for these 3. The counter column is all legendaries and Megas.
I will just wait until enough people are around.
Mega Gyarados you can do solo. After that, it is about gathering people.
Gathering people, does that really work out that well?
Even the 3 Regis I said you cannot solo are a different story here. Raid hour is the 1 hour when the most people show up.
So Wednesday evening, 6 to 7, and all 3 are done at once. I will keep Wednesday evening open just for that.
Next up is the battle side, where the leagues switch over.
On the battle side, the whole stage you play on gets swapped out.
That is the thickest part of this week, and where skill shows.
Does the switch time line up with the raid 1? If I go by the raid timing, I will miss it for sure.
That is the thing. It switches Tuesday, August 25th at 1 in the afternoon Pacific time. There is no cup this week, just Great League, Ultra League, and Master League. The big one is 4 times Stardust from win rewards, and upset rewards do not count.
With no restrictions, I can use my team exactly as it is, so each league counts separately. I will check the ratings for each in the description.
Alright, next let us look at how it all adds up this week.
When does the number of sets go up?
The extra sets kick in once PokemonXP starts, and they run until the World Championships ends.
15 sets a day, up from 5. I will pack my schedule in. I can only play at night, so I will keep that in mind.
The 4 times Stardust stacks on from that same Tuesday switch.
The season runs through September 8th. So this is where I climb the ranks.
All right. From here, let us talk about Thursday.
On Thursday, another slot lands on the same day.
On days that overlap, how you spend your time makes the difference.
Overlap. What and what are coming on Thursday? I always get greedy for both and end up dropping something.
Thursday, August 27th, is Daily Discoveries, Go Battle Thursday. And the same Thursday, 6 to 7 in the evening, is Spotlight Hour.
If that is the day sets go up, I will put my time there. I will grab double manky candy during that hour, too.
All right, let us look at what that candy evolves into.
Annihilape, was it really that strong?
It can hit in raids, but its real home is the leagues. The key is Rage Fist, a ghost-type attack.
So it reaches opponents that fighting cannot touch.
On top of that, it fires on a cheap gauge and hits hard, and every time it fires, its own attack goes up.
My ghost slot is thin, so Thursday starts with Mankey.
Primeape learns the same attack, and it holds its own in the leagues. Not many fighting types can fire a ghost attack like that.
Now that I have heard all that, I want to know the rest of the week.
From Friday, it is the 2026 Pokemon World Championships.
I still have the back half of the week wide open.
In 1-star raids, 2 costumed Pikachu show up. Both costumes are debuts, and Honorge is in the same tier.
Costumed ones make me want them no matter how strong they are.
In the wild, Meldum and Togetic are the rare ones.
That fills in my plans through the back half of the week.
That is it for the day by day. Next is a different angle.
There is a slot running regardless of the day, right?
Yet, the celebration is still going.
The celebration, what is it running right now?
It is the free 10th anniversary celebration timed research. The deadline is September 6th, so you do not have to rush this week.
Distant deadlines slip my mind, so I will start it tonight.
Let us look at how usable the Mewtwo reward actually is.
Where should I use the Mewtwo I get?
As a raid attacker, it is still top tier. In the leagues, it does not get much play.
I have been meaning to refresh my raid lineup.
For raids, you want Sistrike. Its featured attack.
By the way, this Mewtwo with maxed out stats. Are we really allowed to just take it?
You really do end up thinking that. Honestly, opinions online are split on it.
Stats are a big part of what makes PokemonGO fun.
We do not go deep into that on this channel, but if the chance to get one is there, let us take it.
I will just accept it as a commemorative one.
The first deadline coming up is Go Pass, August, which runs the whole month. I want to rank up by Tuesday, September 8. Shadow Giratina, on the other hand, is not urgent.
Clearing the ones that end first keeps me from dithering.
And there is one more way to pick things up this week.
Is there something in it for me if I watch the tournament stream?
Watch 30 minutes for one, 60 for last year's champion Tinkaton, with an elite charged TM.
The champion's own build?
Another builds a great lead team, and the Saturday panel gives a Cosmog-themed spacesuit Pikachu. Next, this week's order.
There is a lot this week. Where do I start?
This week, the recommendations are split into 3 priority levels. Lunala and Mega Swampert go in the top priority. Mega Gyarados and the 10th anniversary Mewtwo sit in that same row.
A Mewtwo with maxed out stats for free. I am not passing that up.
Next up are Shadow Giratina and Thursday's Mankey. If you have room, Dynamax Hitmontop, Registeel and Regirock.
If I am battling, I will take Registeel.
That is this week's order. Next week looks a little different.
What changes next week?
From Monday, August 31st through Sunday, September 6th, things look different. 6 of the rotations that normally come around all stop at once.
It is not like raids disappear entirely.
Replacements come in, so it is not that you cannot play. What hits this week are season legendary raids and season mega raids.
So the 3 Regis and Mega Gyarados get cut after about 5 days.
Season raid hour stops too, so there is none next Wednesday. The usual rotations come back on Monday, September 7th.
I see which ones stop. What about max battles?
The max battle boss swaps every Monday.
Hitmontop this week. And Eevee is set for next week. If it is Eevee, I will go look on Monday.
The boss stays the same Monday through Sunday, so no rush.
I would like to hear what is coming after that too.
From Monday, August 31st, Mega Ascension begins.
The lineup changes day by day. I will be spoiled for choice.
Mega Dragonite and Mega Starmie lineup through Friday, September 4th.
Is Mega Mewtwo in there as well?
That one is separate. The Super Mega raids on September 5th and 6th. The season runs to September 8th, and that is as far ahead as I go. It ran a little long again, but that is everything.
Thanks so much for watching. And with that,
we will see you in the next video.